In Metro Nui, the balance of power is shifting.
Have successfully acquired a piece of my childhood. Oh! Oh, yes! Where's the red one? Is this the red one? Oh, that's not the red one. Hold on. The red one was the one I had. Hold on, where's the red one? Oh, it's gonna be the last bag I pick? Yes, sir! Woo!
Throughout the city.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't know if it's because they've been out in the cold or what, but these things feel brand new, bro. Oh my gosh! New from Lego Bionicle, the Vahki. You must surrender or run.
Bionicle, surrender or run.
Alright, so these things had this gear function, right? You'd hit the back, and these guys would just... It's not looking as impressive because I'm doing it one-handed, but... Oh my gosh, dude! Now, I only had one of these guys growing up. I only had the red one. And I do not remember what happened to my red one, but he's just been lost to time, I assume. But now, I've made the purchase of all 6 of them. So for the very first time, well, not the very first time, but what is mostly going to be the first time, I'm going to actually see all of the Vahki together in person. So here we go. Oh, and these guys did not come with their discs, because, fun fact, these guys had discs that you would put in their mouth, and then you would squeeze this together, and the disc would shoot out, and that was like their projectile weapon. I honestly never cared for the discs, and always thought these guys looked way cooler without the disc in their mouth. So that's why when I found one on eBay where they didn't come with any of the discs, which kind of lowered their value, I took it immediately. Because, bruh, come on now. I've never seen this one in person. I had a friend who had 2. He had the brown one and the red one, just like me. I didn't have the brown one, but you get my point. I've never seen these other colors in person. Never. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love my life, bro. My life is so good. Also, real quick, don't look at my laundry. Stinking, this is what the red one has. They all have names. I don't remember what their different names are. But the red one has, like, these pincer-like things. This is what the white one has. The fact that they all have unique weapons, brother, come on now. Oh! I think this is the green one right here. Yes, this is the green one.
The Vahki.
Bruh. Is that like nutcrackers right there? Imagine this guy just getting you by the nuts and just. All right, let me stop. Bro, they just get cooler and cooler. Oh my goodness. Bro, how could you not want a set of these guys growing up, bro? If I was brother, I actually did used to want to get a set of these guys. I think the problem was that every time I wanted a set of no, hold on. So when I was a kid, one of my parents had got me this one. I think it was my dad. I think my dad got me this one. And honestly, I think he bought it for himself and then gave it to me, because this would have been 2006? Hey there, guys. Editing Jaden here. While rewatching the video and coming up with a title, it had occurred to me that these guys did not come out in 2006. I don't know where I got it in my mind that these guys came out in 2006. They came out in 2004, so I would have been 2 years old. So it is no wonder that I could never find these guys anywhere on store shelves, because they would have been 2 years old and behind in terms of what was on shelves for Bionicle.
Basically, every time I say 2006, I really mean 2004. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, makes way more sense because I was 4 years old when I got my first Bionicle, which was, I believe, Holly Inika. So, how about that? I never claimed to be intelligent on this channel.
And I would have been 3 years old? No, I would have been 4 years old. So I think my dad got me this. But I was around the age of the Toa Anika and the Paraka. So I only ever had this one guy. And I think by the time I wanted to go get more, they stopped selling these guys. Because by that point they had moved on to their next year, which was Anika / Paraka. Which, I did have one Paraka, and I had 2 Anika. No, I had 3 Anika. But, anyways. I think this is the blue one? Dude, I love how dark the colors are!
They claim to enforce the law, but instead, Matoran are disappearing.
Bro. I think this is the one from the commercial that spits the disc at the rock, I think. I might be wrong, but oh my gosh, dude. I love these things. I love these designs. I love these creatures. Can you imagine going for a swim in the ocean and this thing is just swimming at you at high speeds? Brother, that ocean would go from blue to brown real quick. Speaking of black. What in the world is this thing even? And why do I love it? This is like an organ scooper, bro. It just stabs into you and then just digs out organ. Alright, let me stop. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The black one might be my favorite looking one. I can't even... Dude, it just looks so menacing! Alright, last one. I feel like it being February, it only makes sense that the last one we open is the brown one. Come on now. Bro, what would you even use this for? This is just like this part right here, you just hook someone, like the back of their neck, and you just dragging them. You just, hey, get back to work! Get back to work, you feel? Hold on a second. Hey, Chick-fil-A employee, did I just catch you having fun? Nah, we don't do that around here. Get back to work. Get back to... Brother. I love this thing, dude. Hold on, real quick. Let me show you the other thing I loved about these guys. Is that they are also Transformers. Now tell me this is not the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. Imagine this thing running at you on all fours, just... You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the end of your life right there. Bro, I will never forget in the commercial when the blue one stinking hears the breath come out of that Matoran's mouth, and he just... He's like, brother. Oh my goodness.
The Toa are their only hope, but hope is fragile. In Metru Nui, the balance of power is shifting. Bionicle, surrender or run.